How's it going, folks? Welcome in, everybody. 21 with the first. Welcome in, 21, 3, Odin, and Jeezy. Hope everybody's doing well. Dude, I was playing Silent today, and I had a funny run. Interessante. Sounds silly. Outbreak, noxious fumes, got malaise and hot cocoa. The second I got to Act 2, I got a massive migraine. That's actually tragic. I know cocoa. What is malaise? I'm stupid. I don't know all of the Slay the Spire 2 stuff yet. Oh, okay, that one. Yeah. That makes sense. It's in Slay the Spire 1. I mean, I played Slay the Spire 1 for less time than I've played Slay the Spire 2. And I only have just over 30 hours in Slay the Spire 2. I'm playing The Binding of Isaac, and it's so annoying how bad I am. I mean, it's like any new roguelike, no? You saw it in that time, though? No? I mean, yeah, dude, but, like, it takes me seeing a card more than one time to commit it to memory, right? BMW with the tier 1 with the 32 months. Appreciate that, man. Transform Neo into Adrenaline. That's crazy. Back to D3 in Rocket League, so that's good. Struggling on Regent A10 right meow. Interessante. D3 in Rocket League is kind of goated. No? I'm so ass at Rocket League. I know I've said that. I know that comes up every time that Rocket League comes up, but I just gotta reiterate. I'm like comically bad at Rocket League, chat. Been playing modded Slay the Spire 1 with a friend, and I got an Ironclad run going to where I got the relic so I can see draw order and 2 of the cards that plays the next card in the order for free, and I had double demon form. I got lost in like the mid half of that message, but I got the gist of it. Oh, I meant the Neo Relic, but there's Neo's Fury. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Neo's Fury is really bad. It does seem really kind of cringe. I'm not a big fan of Neo's Fury. I still don't know like what the meta is, quote unquote, with Neo's Fury. I don't like it. Is this the Apple tier list stream? No, not yet, not yet. Welcome in Kita as well. The fact that it's random cards pulled and it exhausts makes it nearly useless other than damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a really, really bad headbutt. I mean, like, I can see it having some kind of novelty because it's like, you know, 1 cost that cantrips 2 cards and it does more damage than a strike, but like, does it not, the problem with Neos is like, does it not immediately fall off after you've gotten like 3 card rewards? I don't know, man. Shock, you need to try Demon Lord just to block, trust me. Interesting. Is that like a Steam game, I'm assuming? Demon Lord just a block. Is it a Steam game? Action roguelike, huh? What the hell? Oh, I'm on the main page. There's a demo for it. This looks kind of silly. This would do numbers as a mobile game. And I don't even... Normally when I say that, it's with a negative connotation. But I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just the art style. The art style jumps out to me as, like, unbelievably mobile game-esque. But it seems like it has charm. It's kind of cool. Did you get the top deck mod? No, I did not. Shock, can I get $36? I'll give you $36 if you gift... What would the exchange be? Like 12 subs? 13 subs? Am I weird for writing STS2? You've asked this before and chat still said no. Finale of TADC releases in June, I think. Oh, does it? Good stuff. I miss my Glumbus emote. I miss my emote I fucking made. Is there a way, can I give you, if I give you like artist role or something, first off, I don't even know if I can give you artist role and still have it be in tandem with mod. I'm assuming so. If I give you like an artist role, does that let you use it, or are you just fucked unless you're subbed? Because if it's the latter, then sorry, bro. Sub up, Buster. Only works if subbed? That's so tragic. That is okay. As much as it's funny for me because it's money in my pocket, that is a titanic oversight with Twitch. That's stupid as fuck. What up, Mr. Cock? 5 exclamation marks. What's up, Unicorn? Welcome in, man. I drew for free, by the way, and I can't even use it. Yeah, that's that's so stupid. It's a little bit funny, though. All right, anyway. Plan for the day. We got daily games, okay? That's going to be the very beginning of stream. Very late, or like very end of stream is going to be Jokerless win streaking. I'm still convinced that it is possible. I kind of want today to maybe be like an anti-1 skip farms type of day, because I am still convinced that maybe Charm Tag is like, I don't know, Charm Tag has been losing me sleep, bro, for Jokerless win streaks. I'm still not completely unconvinced that it isn't a good play, so we're gonna info farm maybe a little bit in Jokerless, or maybe we'll just run games. I don't know, man. In between those two things, there's gonna be something that I'll elaborate on further, maybe when more people pull up. But we're gonna be win streaking a new profile, essentially. Been black deck gold stake streaking, been blessed with some dubs, doing God's work, dude. That's why you've been blessed, because no one else dare goes where you're going right now. Anyway, let's get into daily games and then we'll do the other thing. So we're trying to get C++ without losing. You think I'm good enough to do that, man? Hell no. That is not what we're doing. Maybe one day, but that's certainly not today, dude. I know I got Doc's challenge under my belt now, but rest assured, chat, that does not give me the aura to... I suppose it does give me the aura to attempt such a challenge. It does not give me the aura to be victorious with such a challenge, is maybe the distinction there. All right, let's do daily games, and then we'll get into the other stuff later. WAI, I love not having water. Actually, truth nuke, dude. If y'all don't like AI because you like water, like, just lock in. This is the future, man. Show me devious. There's no shot. All right, throwback is the quintessential guess. Oh, God. It's not yellow. It's non-RNG. How many uncommons are below $6? Okay, it's not 4 and it's not other. There are $5 uncommons. Been playing this game for how long and I didn't know this? Is Sock like a $5 Joker? No, this shit's 6. What is a $5 uncommon? Hello? Dice, that's always my go-to when it's below $6. Because it's 4. Dice is 4? Yeah. What are we thunking? Mime? Is Mime $5? Okay. What else is 5? Perkeo, good guess. Is Card Sharp? Card Sharp's not. Okay, well, it's not X-Molt, so never mind. I feel like I should just info max for like I'll hit a gift card. I need to hit the category before I get invested here. It's not economy. Is it chips? Are there $5 chip jokers for uncommon? I'm trying not to look at chat. I know chat's probably screaming at me. I don't know, like burger, maybe. Spaceman. Spaceman's other. Oh, and it's RNG. Bad guess. What are the other categories, man? It's not any kind of molt, so it has to be a creation joker, huh? Cert is $6. I'm almost certain, but I'm just trying to farm the category. This is going to be a bad BALATRO. I don't care. It's not creation. What the fuck? Have we not covered every category? Wait, what the hell? X molt would yield a yellow if it was plus molt, so it's not any of the molts. It's not other, it's not retrigger, it's not economy, it's not hands / discards, it's not creation. Is that not every single category that they display here? Other, retrigger, economy, hands, discards, molt. If it was molt and chips, it would also be yellow, right? I guess we just guess a plus molt joker? What the fuck? Booties? What the hell is this? Did we guess chips? Oh, we didn't guess chips. Okay, so it has to be chips then. What's a chips joker? That's $5. I'm dumb as hell. I could have sworn we guessed chips. Just to confirm. Just to confirm. I know Castle is $6. Okay. Non-scaling chips. There's like 5 chip jokers at uncommon, and all of them are scaling. This has to be hiker, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's about par for the course. 11 tries to get hiker. Nobody fucking likes that guy. I don't even care. That's justified. Hiker is scaling chips, not by definition on the BALATRO. For it to be scaling on the BALATRO, the value displayed on the joker specifically has to change, which is why people get pissed off at the BALATRO when they say that Supernova isn't scaling, because by their metric it's technically not. I had to refresh the page. Welcome in Avalios and Black Lizard in YouTube chat as well. I'm having fun with the Clover Pit update and DLC. Huge. Yeah, I did see that, actually. Maybe we'll have to tap into Clover Pit. There's so many fucking other roguelikes that I need to play, man. I need to stream more, but I'm trying to put more time into, like, the daily vids. This is... I know this off the top of my head, I believe. This is White Stake Plasma Small Blind. No, because it's a gray background, right? So this has to be water. So it's... probably just White Stake regular water. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of White Stake for B-roll, which is how I knew that. Focus Shock from like 3 weeks ago would not have gotten this. It would have taken him like 10 years. Oh, fucking Anti-3. Jesus. What the fuck? That is not... Oh, okay. Anti-2 purple plasma Zavasa. Okay, so it gives you the correct guess if you get like any of the variations. So Anti-2 purple stake scaling plasma is also $2,000. Is that right? Or is it's $4,000? Is that actually how? Oh yeah, I guess if it's plasma, yeah. Because Anti-2 is 1,000 base small blind, so Anti-2 boss blind on plasma would be 4K. Okay, that makes sense. Not bad. Appreciate the lurk afflictions. This one I got in one try. I mean, I would have gotten it in one try if I wasn't a fuckwit. Just like misclicked the anti. But that's neither here nor there. Purple plasma and insane swag pull. That is true. Honestly, I should have known that. If it wasn't for the fact that I've been recording B-roll, I probably would have known that over the White Stake Anti-3 thing. Because purple stake scaling has been my shit. Dude, I'm so washed on gold stake. We're not going back to the dock streak for like weeks, dude. I would be floored if we revisited it in April, because I'm so ass at Gold Stake right now. I would guarantee you I haven't touched that shit since March. It's April 10th for VOD watchers. All right, daily Scrandle. We'll do the super Scran, and then we got a project to take care of. I don't know what a taqueño is. What is a taqueño? Taqueño. Venezuelan snack of white cheese sticks wrapped in dough and deep fried until golden brown. So essentially a big ass mott stick. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Not a mott stick guy. Not a mott stick guy. I gotta go with the sausages. I know that's a cardinal sin. I know I'm wrong for it. I don't care. Not a mott stick guy. Jerk chicken every day of the week. Okay, never mind. What if we do the easy decks first to push our disappointment into the future? Hell no, dude. Hell no. Can I be honest that Unicorn 14 guy in Twitch chat is really cool? Thank you so much, Unicorn Riot 15 in YouTube chat. I'll be sure to relay that information. Also, welcome in, Luca. Shock, if someone were to hypothetically make a march in your name, how would you want it to sound? I don't know, dude. I will keep announcing my presence until the streamer acknowledges my presence. Welcome in, Excala. Thank you for the good luck. All right, it's definitely the left. How does a fish finger sandwich with, I'm pretty sure that was ketchup, get almost 50% of the vote? Okay. The ice cream nachos getting almost 53% makes me so sad every time we see it. It's actually so tragic, man. Kind of speed running this shit, huh? The nugget share box is so chuddy. It only gets points because it's like a lot of food, right? Vegan hot dog. I mean, this just looks abhorrent, right? You gotta be shitting me. Wow, people really don't like vegan food, huh? God damn. The right actually looked like some fucking Resident Evil ass food, and that shit's still lost? Or it still won? That 36666 guy is so awesome. They're so cool and epic. You should tell it that. Wow, thanks 38956 in YouTube chat. Vegan never wins. I mean, yeah. I'm a proponent of that. I literally call out the vegan logic in the Super Scran especially, so I should have known, but usually those kind of debuffs don't matter if the opponent is just like Fallout 3 food. But sometimes you get some wins that sneak up on you, right? Deep fried mincemeat and onions or the pizza dog? This is just such a bad picture. Like, this sounds good, but the pizza dog's got to clear it here, right? I'll go 40. This does not even look that good, especially not for $13, but... Gee, I wonder what wins. How does that get 31%? Yo, Scrandle voters, lock the fuck in, man. Anything with steak in the name just never loses. That's like the worst steak that we... Okay. Immediately gonna be proven wrong on that. Immediately gonna be proven wrong. W Caucasian food on the right. Who's with me? Loaded fries. Are these like chicken parm fries? Because that's fucking gas if that's correct. No, I don't think they are. I think they're... Is this like chili fries? I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. There's corn and black beans on here, but this looks like a chicken cutlet that you would use for chicken parm, no? And there's like tomato sauce. What the hell is this? It looks good, whatever it is. I'm macking it, whatever it is. But I really don't know the vibe that they were going for, man. There's no way the left wins, right? The left doesn't look bad, but the food on the right has personality, man. The food on the left is a basic bitch. This looks like a default like Steam asset that you would see in like a Moist Critical shitty game night. No, it's got to be the right. I'm going all in, brother. All right. Well, the left is gonna shit on it. Oh, never mind. How do you vote in Super Scrandle? Do you click the picture then the wager? No, you just click the wager button. Hot dog topped with cheese or meat and potato pie. I'm gonna venture a guess. This is Brazilian. I'm gonna hope that this isn't abhorrent. And I'm gonna go with the hot dog topped with cheese because meat and potato pie scores comically low. I mean, the fact that that got 61% is fucking absolutely insane. It's the Brazilian buff. What can I say? Korean style wings always wins here, right? There's just like no shot. I'm going all in on it. I don't even care. W voice crack? Ain't no saying that. Pizza. Oh. My arch nemesis. The $3 pizza and beer that loses against everything. The literal best deal in the entirety of the Scrandle universe that loses to everything. This is gonna piss me off. What are we doing? What are... Fruit Loops? Chat, don't just say Fruit Loops. Who? See, like, this is the shit that makes, like, as much as I clown on, like, the British food that's in the Scrandle and stuff, because, like, a lot of it does look bad, this is what the average European thinks that we eat on a daily basis, and that pisses me off on a visceral level. This is, I mean, whose idea was this? And why are we selling it for $16? What the hell is this? We gotta get our shit together, America. What are we doing? Hello? Hot dog, mac and cheese, crispy onions, Fruit Loops. On what fucking planet is that a good... is that a good combination of flavors? I like damn near want to make this tomorrow, just to see. There has to be novelty to it, right? There's no. I mean, this shit looks AI generated. This literally looks like somebody just took a hot dog and then spun a wheel of ingredients, and it landed on 3 different things. It landed on mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops, and they just handed it to somebody. Someone bought this. That is good comms, and that might be the worst crime here. That may indeed be the worst crime here, is that somebody used legal tender that they worked a job for, that somebody got up early, went to a job that they presumably hate. No, never mind. I was gonna make a wagey joke. I was gonna make like a broke, like 9-to-5 wagey joke, but then I realized this is at an American baseball stadium. Nobody who works a fucking 9-to-5 can afford a baseball ticket. So never mind. That joke's out the window. Regardless, I think we have to pick it though, just because the right looks so bad, and that makes me immensely angry. I can't. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that the right won. Apple Crumble, honestly, if it was against anything else, still loses. I don't know what people have against Apple Crumble. Apple Crumble is absolutely fire, but it gets consistently shit on in every Scrandle I've ever played. I don't know what it is. Chat, can we just have a show of chatters? Type 1 if you like Apple Crumble, like unironically. I just want to see the sample size that we have in chat. Type 1 if you like Apple Crumble. Type 2 if you don't fuck with it. Because it consistently gets clowned on in the Scrandle. Consistently. 1, never tried. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3/2. But not what I saw. I mean, that's fair, I guess. 1. I don't know, man. I mean, that was Chuddy Apple Crumble, but also, like, I feel like Apple Crumble is kind of a food where, like, it can look chuddy and it's still probably gas, no? How the fuck? Okay. L Scrandle, bro. How the fuck does this lose to... What did that even lose to? Did it not lose to, like... It lost to a fucking overturned pie, chuddy fries, and curry sauce. Oh, there was a brewski in the background. Guarantee you that was the diff. I'm not even trolling. Guarantee you that was the diff. There was a brewski in the background. Motherfuckers just be clicking on it because there's a brewski. That's actually rug pull of the century. I'm not even going to cap. That's rug pull of the century, dude. We got fucked on that. Show last button, maybe? Oh, yeah. Dude, there is no reality. This is $1 more, not even a full dollar more. There is no reality where this loses to this. Are we dead ass? This is an English diff, bro. They got a bulky pie with curry sauce. What is this, bro? What does brewski mean? Like a brew, like an adult beverage. Anyway. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Bang. All right, let's get into the main event. Well, it's not going to be the quote-unquote main event, but I don't know. So a pint? Yeah, essentially. All right, this is like the main event is going to be later. The main event is going to be Jokerless win streaking. First order of business now that we've gotten done with all of the daily games. Everybody say hi to YouTube. This is going to go in one of the long form, like, edited videos that I'm cooking up. I'm going to give you absolutely no context as to why this is the case, but for a YouTube video that I'm cooking up, I need to reset this profile. We need to unlock Erratic Deck, which involves getting a win on Orange Steak, I believe it is. And we need to do that without unlocking Mary Andy. So, I'm going to try and win streak this too, because, I mean, it's low stakes red deck. It's going to be fine. We have to unlock Erratic Deck. I would like to do it without unlocking the foil holographic and polychrome tags. But if we do, we do. But we cannot unlock Mary Andy, which shouldn't be particularly difficult because all you have to do to unlock Mary Andy is win a game in 12 rounds. So provided we never skip, we should be fine. Is this low percent? This is not low percent. Well, kind of. Again, I'm not going to give you guys the context until the video drops, because it's more amusing for me to for you guys to not know why we're doing this. But yeah, that's the idea. This loses by 1. I should have discarded more. Professional BALATRO player, by the way. I do this for a living. Shock's IQ is low percent. Okay, buddy. All right, so we got a faceless Joker. That's like a fantastic first pick, and we got a Jimbo. All right, well, this run just wins because it's white stake. I don't know what to tell y'all. Also, 4 discards equals we can go straights. I mean, 4 discards means, and it's white stake. I mean, we can essentially do anything at this point, man. The world is our oyster, or some shit like that. I don't know, I just work here. Playing BALATRO, but I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Something like that. Well, I mean, in fairness, Smashy, you say that like that's not just every day that I queue up the game. I've just miraculously built an audience somehow. You guys obviously like me for my personality and not for my ability to play video games, because I fucking blow at this game and people still keep pulling up. Or maybe people just like gambling. Maybe people pull up to my streams because they're like, oh, today's gonna be the day that he doesn't fuck it up. No, it's because you look like Jesus. I mean, fair enough, man. That's a good enough reason for me. All right, don't get psychicked. I have misprint tech in the Joker slots. This is huge. This is generational for the Focus Shock channel. Don't get me out so I can get faceless money. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. I think anything that I play is gonna win, so probably we just do some of this, brother. Oh, we're memeing today? We are memeing today. Kind of. There is a specific, like, good reason why we're doing this. I'm not just doing this for, like, a meme. I promise it's not actually stupid. Again, this is, like, not research for a, I think we just take this, bro. It's white stake. This isn't, like, research, because I already know what I have to do, if that makes sense. I just need the account in order for me to do it. But it is a necessity for a video that is in production right now. And I could have done this off stream, but I figured I would do it on stream and it would be funnier. Are you trying to minimize unlocks so that you can get jokers easily? Yeah. I'm trying to unlock Manip. You got it. At Focus Shock, are you Raffle VIP? Yeah, but I don't talk about it though, so keep it on the down low. I think this is the tutorial seed actually. Is it really? If it's tutorial seed, we should see bus before too long, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe next shop. There's always a Jimbo and a campfire in the tutorial seed. That's kind of silly. I didn't know that every... There's no way that every new, reset account... No, this isn't tutorial seed. I think we just got, super lucky. That's if you do the actual walkthrough, it forces you to take, though. He definitely doesn't bring it up every time someone mentions Raffle. I don't, bro. That would be super weird if I did that. Motherfucker plays pears on white steak. Skull emoji. Bro is pear-pilled. Skull emoji. I'm gonna put you over here. You fuck. I can't believe that was an ace. I've been smackledorfed. Profit. I'm really close to Shock VIP, which is definitely cooler. True and based. True and based. True and based, man. Twitch.tv/FocusShock, because this is going to be in the YouTube video. W promo. Yo, gimme the blue seal, man! It's not happening. They hate me. They hate me. Got a lot of Jimbo-esque cards right now. That is true. I do have a lot of... we are kind of Jimbo maxing right now. Is that not the whole game, in fairness, though? Yo, please give me more faceless value. Just one more morsel. Thank you. Bang. Are you Raffle TCG? Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. That's... I've been told that's me. Is it ever a red card here? Yeah, probably. See you, Jimbo. Sorry, buddy. Skipping a lot of packs anyway. We might as well get some payoff for it, right? It's fucking white steak, man. I don't need to get too fancy with it. It's just go next. I don't need the purple seal. Are your audio sources duplicated? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to turn this off. My bad. Okay, that should be better. Thank you. Goodbye, good luck. Thank you, Owo. Appreciate you. I is a huge Raffles fan. I would die for you. Yo, Ethan, pull up to Twitch, bro. Exclamation mark muted. Literally not, by the way. Literally not, by the way. Exclamation mark. I'm not muted, chat. I'm literally not. I'm actually just not. Exclamation mark muted. It's cap. I'm trolling. You didn't have to tell me that. I was aware this whole time, believe it or not. Streamer is getting late epically trolled. All right, well, stream's over now. We gotta do something about this, man. Shock, in case you didn't know, we're trolling you really hard. Yo, I appreciate you clearing that up. I actually was really confused on that. Thanks, man. We gotta scrap the channel. It's over. We gotta start anew. Burn it to the ground. Seeing all the not discovered looks so cursed. I agree. Oh, also, okay, this is... it's not gonna give away what I'm doing. We have to unlock Idol during all of this. That was a crucial part that I forgot to mention. We have to unlock Idol while we're doing all of this. So we have to score one of these runs. We have to score at least 1,000,000 points. Okay, so maybe we should start pivoting to flush 5. Because white stake's going to be the easiest to do that. Balatro ARG. Yeah. No, that's exactly it. We're doing the all 10 seed. Duh. You're doing that thing. I've heard about that. You guys are way too perceptive, bro. How is Mary Andy unlocked? By finishing a run in less than 12, or in 12 or less rounds. So as long as we don't do that, we don't unlock them. Don't think I need an obelisk. The Balatro run that doesn't exist. Something like that. So I've been told. W chat today. Nah, it's a W chat every day. Exclamation mark OnlyFans. All right. Awesome. Widowy. So you get it. Sorry, I had to die for a second. We're back. Okay. Profit. Let me get my pair levels. Exclamation mark bug aids. All right. All right, what are we doing? Unseen is streaming. Bye. Turncoat. Ban him. Bang. Exclamation mark raffle. Huh? Suppose I should get rid of this red card. Since tarot cards would be like pretty nice right now. Yeah, give me one a damn. Unseen is stealing your time slot again. It's actually fucked up, man. Every time that I go live, Unseen will go literally like damn near weeks without going live, and then the instant that I start up a stream, he just goes live and steals all my viewers. Steals all of them. And it's bullshit. I'm just kidding. Just got an Applebee's ad for an extra cheesy cheeseburger that had the bottom of the plate coated in cheese. Yeah, that's I feel like that's old news, right? I saw that a while ago, I feel like. My ass would be able to eat about half of that before I went into cardiac arrest, but I will say it looks banging. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. There's the Baron. Do we want this? I guess it's white stake, man. We can do anything that we set our minds to. Let's just pivot Baron here. Mime is available with no unlocks. We might as well, man. Just pivot high card. I already have like 1 level. That's good enough. It's Applebee's. I don't think it's capable of banging. You know, yeah. Like, I can't even argue with that, honestly. It's always Baron on white stake. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's a reasonable line of thought. Okay, I actually didn't want Faceless Joker there. I'm actually money blocking. It's a high octane strategy. Kai with the raid. Appreciate that, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, we're going to be attempting. Holy shit, Luca with the 5 gifties. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Luca, for all the gifted subs. Chat, if you got a gifty, thank your gifter. Raiders, welcome in. I'm doing a project right now for a YouTube video that I have planned. If you don't know me, you can find my YouTube, !YT. I've been starting to make like more long form, like edited informational videos. I got one cooking up right now. I haven't given my chat context as to why we're doing this. But I needed to start a fresh profile, and I need to unlock the erratic deck without unlocking Mary Andy, but while also unlocking Idol. I'm not going to give any other context outside of that. Sub to me on YouTube to see the video when it drops. But we need to do that. After that, we're going to be doing what I was doing for the majority of this week. which is attempting Jokerless win streaks. Still not entirely sure if it's possible, but I love Jokerless, and I want to see if it can be consistently streaked. So that's what we're going to be doing. Raiders, I appreciate you. Welcome in. And thank you again, Kai, for the raid. Hope stream went well. Is it because we're trying to win in 8 rounds? That is actually possible.
We're fat chud maxing tonight.
Luca with the resub. Appreciate the 9 months, man. That's actually possible with being fully unlocked. I'm trying to unlock Manip for a certain challenge. I'll just say that. Time to think more with the follow. Welcome in. Exclamation mark Twitch. Shock it's not working. Yeah, as Aaron pointed out, by using the command correctly, it might help to spell it right when you're trying to use the command. Maybe. Can I ask when we phased out of skinned jokers? The latest, whatever it's called, Smods update broke a lot of the texture packs. I think the only one that it didn't break was trans spectrals, and I'm gonna keep it a $1.75. I was just too lazy to update all of the texture packs. So we're just raw dogging it for the time being. At Focus Shock, fuck you. Time that guy out for 10 minutes. That I like the chat bits, but that was dumb as shit. That deserves a timeout. I don't care. It's a mods. If we have mods in here, time that guy out for 10 minutes. Luca with the hydrate, I got you. Most functional Smods version? Actually true, man. No mods, Focus, you're on your own. No mods. All right, well, he gets to live then. That's just the punishment that we have to endure with having no mods. I think he's salty you made fun of his typo, to be fair. I don't give a fuck. You gotta put more effort into your bits than that, dude. At Focus Shock, yucky you. Is this game based on Slay the Spire 2? Yeah, it's actually directly inspired by Slay the Spire 2, if I'm not mistaken. Chat, correct me on that if I'm wrong. Effort, that's a lot of work. See, like, you get it, man. See, like, you understand. At Focus Shock, bless you. At Focus Shock, fuck you, door giveaway, beep. Hey, am I at 100k subs on YouTube yet? I don't think so. I'm not lying. This isn't a chat bit. I have it recorded on stream a multitude of times. When I hit 100k subs on YouTube, that door that I'm looking at right now, it's going to a random subscriber. Until then, not happening, chat. I thought this game was based on the Artemis 2 space mission. Oh, okay. Now that you've mentioned that, I do see the... I just passed up Paradolia Faceless. I'm a fuckwit. +2 to that chatter for distracting me enough to get me to pass that up. Mod that guy. That would make sense, though. Honestly, I could use that door because we need to replace the doors in my house. That would be historic, bro. That would be... That'd be a great piece of memorabilia. Also, I think I'm dead. Hashtag flew too close to the sun. I'm dead to water if I don't get kings. I'm almost certain. I guess I could sell Faceless. Oh, okay, never mind. It's white stake. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, turns out it's impossible to die on white stake. All right, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, that works. Chat unlock, let's go. We might need to go endless on this run. I don't think we're pulling out a milli by the end of this. Because I do still need to unlock idle. I think we have to unlock idle like this early. I think faceless is still better than that. Why are we specifically not unlocking Mary Andy? I told y'all I'm not giving y'all any. I've already given more context than I want to. Y'all just gotta wait for the video to come out. Also, we're dead to needle. But that's neither here nor there. Actually, I can just faceless Joker max with 5 discards and just discard a bunch or sell a bunch of shit, and then Campfire gets us out. I'm almost certain. Provided we hit some kings, probably, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Keyword shouldn't. Discard a Royal Flush given the chance, by the way. I actually don't think it's relevant for what I'm doing to unlock Brainstorm. But like we could try to anyway. Especially on these low stakes games where it's probably like somewhat easy. There's no reason not to. Could help for the million. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true. That is good comms. Yeah, I suppose we could just pocket a like a suit changer card then. Just to get it straight in hand. This guy hates Yuri. Hey, come on. I don't hate Yuri. You gotta believe me. Who could accuse me of such a heinous thing? Focus, can the subscriber donate the door to charity? Once they're in possession of the door, it's none of my business what they do with the door. It's their door. They can do whatever they want with the door. I just got to get to 100k subs before anything happens with the door at all. That's the issue. Bing. Try full skipping next run. Good one. You absolute goober. Hope you don't stay as an indie content creator and are happy forever. The way you phrase that makes it sound ominous, but I do appreciate it, man. Many thanks, Tyrannus. Purple Seal King's probably useful. There's the star card for the potential. Do I even have a fucking straight after so many hungmen? 10 through 5 is a good range. Like, we could Ecto, but it just doesn't matter. Let's get a red seal on a queen. We can strength that. Nope. Oh, I'm dead to needle. I have not been preparing for this whatsoever. GG. Professional player, by the way. Actually, am I dead to needle? This might be yet another case of turns out white stake is easy as shit, but we'll see. I still have 1 king in the deck, so I'm just going to full discard. Actually, I should have kept one of those stones. That was like a fumble and a half. It is what it is. Now I want to say I just have so much steel in hand that I don't need to sell jack shit. Calking is for blockers. We roll with it. Nice. It was a close battle. Hungmen do tend to make things not straight. That's so true, man. That's so true. Okay, Ox, fuck you, man. That's so cringe. Whatever. I didn't need it anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess we're not. I guess it's kind of difficult to... unless we roll, like, exactly Mime. Which I guess is, like, not that super difficult with the smaller pool. But I guess since we don't have, like, Blueprint unlocked, it's going to be kind of difficult to get a milli. Do we maybe just rip the stencil? I don't think so. I think Campfire is going to be better long-term than Stencil. A mill's not that bad, though. Honestly, we're probably completely fine to roll the million without the Blueprint if we go endless. I mean, we're going to have to if we go endless, right? Just because that's how the scaling works. Oh shit, this could be... Okay, I'm gonna ditch these blue seals and probably win on accident. No, this is a pair, it doesn't matter. Also, I had no kings. There we go. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. I can use this star and we can unlock Brainstorm here. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. Bonk. Oh, Royal Flush. I'm fucking stupid as fuck. I'm pre-firing chat. I know. I forgore. It has to be a Royal Flush. I'm dumb. I'm pre-firing chat. I'm not even looking. One ace. Yeah, we're fucked. That's okay. Dumb insanely large brain streamer. Dude, okay, in fairness, the last time that I unlocked Brainstorm was genuinely like a year ago, okay? Cut me a fucking break, chat. That's a lot of jokers for Jokerless. We're doing a different thing. Welcome in, Ben. We're doing a different thing before the Jokerless. The Jokerless is still happening tonight, but we're working on a project, so to speak. I'm gonna strength a king so that I have another ace, which is stupid as fuck with the Baron, but I'm juggling a bunch of unlocks here. It's okay. I guess we make magician cards. Cool. Lucky cards, whatever they're called. I play this game for a living. Could have photo chat here. That's the Chud's way out, buddy. It's the Chud's way out. We don't need photo chat. Thinks he's on Gradient deck. This isn't multiplayer? Wait, I thought I was just winning. My opponent's not on 1 life? What is this? Juggling my balls, good night. I don't think anybody said anything about a juggler. I think you just added a fun fact in there. But good night, man. Okay. That's a lot of seal cards. Can I get the purple seal to pull up, pretty please? Yay! Lovers, ew. Who's the best MLB player? Oh, Major League BALATRO player? I thought you were talking just regular multiplayer. If you're talking regular multiplayer, I haven't been in the scene in a long time, so I'm not sure. Major League? I haven't been keeping track of it, but just based off of past experiences and past MLB games, probably either Bean or Feinberg. I don't know how Feinberg's doing this season, but Feinberg's debut into multiplayer BALATRO was like a generational is an overused term, but it was genuinely generational. Feinberg's debut into like multiplayer BALATRO was actually unbelievable. He shat on people who play this game like every day for a living. Like dusted them in that one charity event. So like Feinberg's kind of got my vote no matter what, just from that. That was an unbelievably strong performance for like a debut gig, so to speak. Onk time. Where's Mime? Mime couldn't be bothered to pull up. Also, I forgot about Ox, so I'm losing a bunch of money here that I could have re-rolled. Oh, I don't have the Royal Flush. I need King of Spades is pretty doable. Oh, I have Misprint Tech because I bought Misprint early game. Yo, my beloved. Let's go. 10 of Hearts. That's dog shit. I guess it's another 10 on top, so I shouldn't be complaining. But okay, there we go. So we do this. Okay, now we have the Brainstorm unlock. That's huge. Bang. 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 Unlocked Brainstorm before Blueprint. Yeah, I'm kind of goated like that. They've been calling me the best BALATRO player of all time. I don't know if I agree, but who am I to argue with the people? Flower pot unlocked. Uses Hermie, plays high card. It was the aura play, and you can't deny it. What's going on right now? Speed unlock a new save. I'm playing a new save, trying to dodge one specific unlock, This is all being done for a YouTube video that is in the works right now. I need a profile in a very specific state of unlocks, so to speak. So I'm working on that. It should not take more than like a couple of hours. That's if everything goes sideways. Okay, well now I just care about kings because I've unlocked Brainstorm. W campfire value. Are we trying to get one run where we unlock a huge number of things? No, but that's actually like a pretty good video idea. I might steal that. At that point, I might try to modify the save file to do it instead. I mean, that would be more efficient, but this is more fun. How are you worse at white stake than gold stake? Because I have probably damn near 10x the hours in gold stake than I do white stake. It's the 6-7 challenge where he unlocks Andy and gets 2 hand vouchers, giving him 6 hands, 7 discards. I hate to say it, but I think Doc has done that video. Has Doc done a, like, unlock everything in one run video? Because if so, that's kind of huge. That's a good video idea. If he cooked that one up. Yo, give me that purple seal. He tried but failed, if I recall correctly. Really? I think he did every possible unlock in one run. I would trust Aaron's intel. Usually Aaron has the scoop on the Doc runs. He 100%ed the game deathless? No? Yes, that he did do. We're talking about unlocking everything from the collection in one run. But yeah, that's probably like the best feat across BALATRO creators, is he did 100% the game deathless. In 67 wins, wasn't it? I think so, actually. Like, memes aside. It was somewhere in the 60s. It was? Yeah. Alright, we're going endless just so I can try and get a milli with the Bowen. Oh no, our stuff's shuffled. Oh no, where's square? It's a mystery. You can tell it's square Joker because you got +4. Oh, wait, true. Wait, you're so right. Yo, you're actually pretty smart. I'm so sad because I had to retire Opera as my main browser because it's AI shit. I'm now using Ecosia. What is Ecosia? Invincible versus Fire Shock. Huh? Yo, can a mime pull up? That would be huge. That would be kind of huge. Bruh. There's the wall. Shoot Baron. Yeah, dude. Almost just used the gold card on a queen. Hashtag play this game for a living. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do this because I think this might genuinely win. Probably not. We're gonna do this just to make that gold though, so then if I copy it in the future, we can be copying a gold purple seal. Bonk. DNA. It's like unironically not terrible here. It's my high card level. Yeah, fuck you, Squimbo. Shock, can you play campaign for North Africa? What? Also immediately rewarded for making the purple seal gold. Hello, purple seal, where art thou? Ball right. Board game no one's ever finished. Wait, that's huge. Queen is not on the left. So notice how we still won. Didn't move the queens, hold R. Yeah, true, it's over, chat. Okay, so this is where we hex Baron, right? It's actually where we Ouija for kings. How could I be so stupid? Oh, that's my entire deck. Hello. We're cooked. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Game over screen looks kind of weird, but it is over. Candyland, that game gets hectic. Candyland's based, bro. That's kind of chuddy, isn't it? Family? I don't think I can win here, can I? Or, like, get the millie. Sad you didn't stream Invincible yesterday, but life be life. Game super fun, though. I enjoyed it. Bro, the, I didn't realize the open beta was console only. I was on the Steam page at noon on the dot. And then I looked it up and it was console only, and I was actually, like, so sad. It's on PC. The game is on PC, but the open beta is not PC. The open beta is console exclusive. The open beta specifically. The game has a Steam page and it's being released on Steam, but the open beta specifically is not available to PC users. I think photo would be a slot. I mean, I guess it's still a slot in over mask, huh? The problem is I feel like all of our faces have value, so like why would we be playing them? I don't know, man. I think it's still fine. If nothing else, it's a campfire cell. You're procced, so welcome to the team. Okay, this is where we take Madness and win, right? Okay, surely we're getting a millie here. That's stupid. I agree, but it is what it is. I'm not going to be super upset about it. The only thing I'm missing out on, aside from, like, obviously being able to play the game, is a skin, which, like, whatever. I didn't want it anyway. Bang. You didn't take Oops All Sixes Lucky Cat. Why would I take Oops with the build that we're running? Or Lucky Cat, for that matter. Okay, we unlocked Idol, so this run's dead. Not, like, dead, but we're moving on. Red Stake lock-in. Now he moves the queens. Yes, chat, because that was when we were getting the idol unlock. With no shoot the moon. Oh, fuck. Wait, really? Okay. Never mind, chat. Jesus. All right. Well, that's on me. Surely we play the straight here for supernova value. I was wondering what you were doing. It's actually I needed to do that for the video that I'm cooking up. I needed to. Is there ever photo here? I mean, it's red stakes like it could be, but nah. All right, I like that better anyway. Can you beat Doc in a fist fight? Probably not, man. I've never been in a fight my entire life, so I wouldn't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't think I could beat Doc in a fist fight. I don't think I could beat anybody short of like a 7-year-old in a fist fight if I'm keeping it in a stack. I would know the first thing about getting the dub. Can you beat a coyote? I think not. What is the coyote meme, bro? I've heard this so many times, and I don't know what it's referring to. I really wanted to skip that for red card, too, but sometimes life just offers you a blue seal, and you gotta take that shit, man. All of Doc's avatars would come to life and annihilate you. That is true. If it's one Doc avatar, I might have a fighting chance. But if it's like the entire Doc cinematic universe, so to speak, nah, it's over, bro. He's packing my stupid ass up. 8 of diamonds. That's like not what I need, but it is what it is. Danke. Think we still don't win? Definitely not. No, I have to scale the obelisk. They form into a Megazord, then defeat him. I could see that, man. I could see that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. DNA. The best card in a game. Let's go. My absolute goat. We're not still going for flushes, by the way, for the obelisk. Or for straights. One of Doc's avatars is a coyote, so maybe the coyote discussion is relevant. That is true. That is true. There's the Grimbo, so now we just play pairs and then pivot high card with obelisk. Now we just win the entire video game. As long as I can, like, get money. Obelisk is in a reset mid-blind, which is kind of tragic, but we're also still on white stake scaling, so I could, like, fart on this blind and it would disintegrate. Chad's unlocked. Are we saying that because we have hiker? I mean, I guess, man. Like, true. It is still a hiker, though. Worth it for the bread. How many straights did I play? 5. Why are you on red stake? Sorry, just tuned in. I'm working on a project for an upcoming video. He's new to the game. Yeah, we're just testing it out right now. Stream doesn't end until 100%. Not true. Not true. I'm 1% away from getting VIP. That's actually huge. All right, now I'm gonna end stream, so you never get it. Never streaming again. Sorry, buddy. Can't be letting the VIP economy get too stimulated. We need a new profile. Yeah. Mein Bruder. All right, well, bye-bye Grimbo value. There we go. W business card, not getting me to interest cap. Love it. Stream doesn't end until the Joker in the room leaves. Isn't that how every stream goes normally? If we're referring to me? The stream really doesn't end until I, like, leave, right? Like, ever? Completionist plus plus in one stream? No. We're working on a much more convoluted project. I'm not divulging it to the general public until my my YouTube video is out. But we're working on a project. That's all I'm gonna say. Again, for Twitch chat, if this is intriguing you, exclamation mark YT. The video will be out hopefully by like a week and a half from now, but absolute worst case scenario, it'll be out by the end of the month. You know, I'm tuning into the fact that I have had red card this whole time and just have not been scaling that John whatsoever. But also it's red stake, so like who cares? Exclamation mark YT. Bro in YouTube currently just said exclamation mark YT. I mean, what are we doing, brother? Man, I always get hollow. Dude, it's the best early game enhancement. I wouldn't be complaining. What do you got for me, Spectral Pack? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, baby. They're too nice to me, dude. I can't scale the red card when I'm getting hits like this. It's just not allowed. Ban the guy in YouTube chat who just said exclamation mark YT. WComs. Didn't devil first, SMH. I mean, does it matter, bro? It actually does matter because then I can do this. Foil is arguably better, I'd say. Not for early game, I don't think. For like super early game. In general, I do think Hollow is the worst addition. But in early game, it's kind of pivotal. Anything with Hollow in the early game is takeable, and that can make things that wouldn't normally be relevant, like super duper relevant and like fun to take. Molt is more common early. That is true. That's a skipperoonie. What Joker do you find yourself white person wiggling your fingers? Don't mind if I doing the most for? Oh, certificate, bro. It's not close. Certy all day, brother. Now that's a Joker for a God-fearing, red-blooded American right there. Hors d'oeuvres? Hello? What does that mean? Green Jimber outscaling red card, SMH my head. Look, man. I'm normally right there with you, but the game has been giving me so much juice. I mean, what do you want me to do, man? What is a brother to do in this scenario? I don't want to start scaling the obelisk here, so I'm just going to eat the levels. Is what it is. I got blue seals, will live. What Joker would Hank Hill use the most? Am I wrong to say popcorn? No, burnt Joker, right? Hiker is a Joker for red, white, and blue-blooded Americans. So dead people? I mean, even then, that's kind of a stretch. Don't need no damn pears. I guess Hiker Obelisk is like ever so slightly a strategy, huh? Because when you're pivoting out of whatever your main hand is, you're not going to have planet levels, we're assuming. So it's like kind of something. Hiker's so bad, man. I know, like, chat, I'm sorry for like continuously bringing this up, but my God, dude. He deserves so much better. He deserves so much better. He's so garbage. All those colors of liquid are available in a human with a little blue Gatorade. But Foil Hiker is a Jolly Joker with upside. Nope. Nope. His head's in the right place. We'll give him credit. Honestly, I think I should have played high card there and just started pivoting into the obelisk. You know what? Honestly, we're on red stake. It's 100k to beat the final boss. I'm just going to keep this obelisk here, and we're going to continue to play pairs. That's just what's happening now. Would you rather foil Astronomer or 15 negative hikers? 15 negative hikers, probably, for the temperance value. Not that they would be useful for much else. My toxic trait is I never actually learned the names of the hand-specific chips and molt jokers because the graphic design perfectly communicates to me what they do. I mean, that's based, but also you said Jolly Joker instead of Sly Joker, so chat, kill him with hammers. I'll take the Pluto card and the Uranus card, which I won't be using. This guy's pretty good. I like him. Honestly, red... Dude, if we just scale the red card, this solos the entire game, no? They probably play Cryptid. I feel like they don't play Cryptid because then they would be able to identify what a Jolly Joker does, right? What if the additions upgraded some Joker's ability instead of adding chips or molt and then tank the wheel to like 1 in 30? It was intriguing until you said the thing about the wheel, and then I hated it. Honestly, I think that would be too complex. That sounds like a modded concept that would be really fire to play with, but base game, I don't think it's necessary by any means. It's already 1 in 30, isn't it? Truth nuke. Are we taking this Hyro? I think we take the Hyro purely because taking the Hyro to then not scale the obelisk whatsoever is extraordinarily funny. I think that's the gambit. What if in higher stakes the rare jokers become a little more common? That could have novelty, I guess. Doesn't that indirectly make early game harder, though? I get what you're going for, but... but only hit the road. Alright, now I'm on board. I'll say it. Hit the road gets too much hate, chat. I'll say it. I'll be the bad guy. Hit the road gets too much hate. I like him. He doesn't need any adjustments. Usually, he's just a ×2 Joker, and you know what? That's completely fine. That's all he's got to do, dude. That's all he has to do. This streamer still deactivates Obelisk the old-fashioned way. L blue seal there. I did not think we would get out in one hand. In retrospect, we won by 2,000 points, so I digress. You say deactivates the Obelisk like I've scaled it at all. Actually, that's not true. I scaled it in Ante 1 and then immediately stopped scaling it. There's Nanner again. I'm not taking Nanner. ×2 is a lot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, unironically, in the context of Gold Stake, if you're not deck fixed whatsoever, you can reasonably expect it to be between a ×1.5 and a ×2, and like even just a ×1.5. ×1.5 sounds chuddy, but like that's a polychrome, bro. Polychrome's pretty impactful in Gold Stake, I can't lie. I think Hit the Road gets too much hate. Maybe shouldn't be rare. I can see that complaint, but also I don't know if I would particularly enjoy seeing Hit the Road at the same rate as I do uncommons. If anything, I feel like you could lower Hit the Road's price a little bit, because I'm pretty sure it costs $8. Maybe keep it as a rare Joker, but lower it to $6. I think literally 0 people would have problems with it. I mean, people would still have problems with it, but I think the problems wouldn't be justified if that was the case. What makes Hit the Road good is that fixing towards jacks in absence of any other direction is pretty natural. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some substance to that statement. But I mean, the vast majority of Gold Stake runs are going to be like pair builds, right? So that's what I'm saying with Hit the Road. Like, even if you're just playing pairs, you're not deck fixing whatsoever. You're just jamming your deck with random bullshit like gold blue seal cards. Like, absolute worst case scenario, Hit the Road's a times 1.5, which is like perfectly fine for what it is for most runs. Fifth rarity between uncommon and rare. I don't think that's necessary whatsoever. I think you could literally just make it a cheap rare and it would be perfect. Could make a glass card just to pair nicely with this red steel. It's usually a ×5 if you know how to deck fix. I mean, that's true, but that's also under the assumption that you're deck fixing at all, which in the average Gold Stake run, I don't think you need to do whatsoever, other than, like, copying your value cards. Like, just because of pair meta being so meta, the average Gold Stake run, barring decks a little bit, but I would still say the average Gold Stake run, because out of all of the decks, I would say pairs are the best on probably, like, 10 or 11 of them. The average Gold Stake run, the extent of your deck fixing is going to be, I found a blue seal gold card in a pack. I'm using death cards on that. Not because I give one fuck about the rank, but because value cards are yummy. Yo, Rick plus Hit the Road, guaranteed win. Yeah, dude, that's $14 of temperance value right there. Nothing's stopping you after that. Do I win wall? I definitely do with red steel. Yep. Also have glass if I need it. I don't think I do at all, but it's there. I didn't even clock this was anti-7 wall. I was like, damn, anti-6 wall is like kind of cringe on white stake. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, isn't the final boss like 100,000 points? And I was like, oh. Also, not that while we're on the subject, not that I'm saying it needs a change, because in honesty, I don't think it needs a change whatsoever. But is it not a little awkward that anti-7 wall is a lower amount of score than the showdown blind? I don't think it's necessarily bad design, but like, is that awkward for you guys as well? Like, does that feel weird for the average chatter in here right now? Because me personally, that feels odd. Again, I don't think it needs to be changed. I don't think it's like that bad. It doesn't feel particularly bad in terms of like game balance aside from like plasma deck. But I don't know, it just feels a little bit strange. Nah, just always get Violet Vessel if you get anti-7 wall. I mean, that's kind of true, though. You may have just solved it, actually. Oh, shit. I didn't want to... Oh, fuck. I didn't want to unlock foil tag. God damn it. Okay. I might have just cooked myself, actually. I kind of forgot about that. I wonder if I did cook myself. I gotta check here. Might be holo tag, in which case I'm safe. This is not the correct... Okay. I gotta check my notes. Bear with me, chatters. No, it was foil tag that I wasn't supposed to unlock. Fuck me. Might be hitting a reset. I don't know how relevant it is, but I think it's gonna be pretty relevant. Might be hitting a reset-y spaghetti, chat. Yeah, it's pretty relevant for what it's worth. I don't know. I think realistically it's a reset angle. I kind of don't want to, but I don't know. The tags have unlocks. The only tags that have unlocks in the entire game are foil, hollow, polychrome, and negative tag, and the unlock requirement is you have to discover the edition, which means that you have to have a Joker in your slots that has that edition. Specifically a Joker. I was testing this when I was gathering B-roll as well. Yeah, I think it's a reset angle. My bad. I thought it was hollow tag, in fairness, but I should have double checked. But yeah, I checked it while I was gathering B-roll. If you have like a foil playing card, that doesn't trigger the foil unlock, but if you have a foiled Joker, it does. All right. Yay, longer stream, never pick up another hiker. That is actually so true, man. Everything went wrong when we picked up that fuck-ass Joker. Yo, just remove him from the game, actually. I don't even care. Just remove him from the game, please. No winning flush? That's huge. All right, well, yeah, I guess we're streaming for longer then. I mean, to be fair, that only took us, what, like 40 minutes tops? Because we spent quite a bit of time on, like, scranning, did we not? To be fair, the tags don't give playing cards, they give Jokers. Yeah, but the unlock requirement is unlocking the edition, which I figured having like a foil, like Ace of Spades would count as unlocking the foil edition in your collection, but it actually doesn't, which is immensely strange. Bus Jolly, it's a sign. Maybe. Hey, Libby with the raid. Welcome in, folks. Libby, I hope the stream went well. Raiders, we are on a completely new profile. I have a YouTube video cooking, !YT. I have a video essay cooking that requires I have a new profile with very specific unlocks. So that's what we've been working on. We're just doing some low stakes grinding. All right, well, this is white stakes, so we just win. I think I still would like to pivot towards like a high score build so that I can unlock idle. Didn't come in with the raid, but hi, welcome in, Scrambled Egg. Appreciate you, man. Dean with the follow. Welcome in, Dean. That's a name I recognize. I think I've been a part of a couple of raids towards your neck of the woods, so to speak. Is it going to be the high card versus retriggers flowchart? Elaborate. No. That's not the subject of the video, unless you're just talking about like the run. What is that emote? Yo, that's fire. Oh, it's Baron Mime. That's that you cooked with that. Speaking of mime, I'm excited to slowly figure out what the subject is. People have been hinting towards it. I don't think anybody's gonna fully figure out what the subject is. And I'm trying my hardest not to divulge anymore. Because W engagement bait. I don't know what that means. I was hoping you would give a video essay about it. Oh, the flowchart is just a BALATRO multiplayer meme to my to my knowledge. Bro, I'm engaging. Yo, thank you, Snails. Do you ever feel like a mime and like your life is falling apart? W missed Royal Flush. I did not miss discarding a Royal Flush. I'm almost certain. I would put money on it. Okay, speaking of Royal Flush, there's the World card. Boss's Mouth. No Blue Seal. I'm gonna cry 1,000 tears. There's the Baron. Pog. Go next. Give me that Royal Flush, buddy. 10 of Spades. Ball Ride. Another Queen. Ball Ride. Just don't give me any of the spades that I need. I'm going to throw the entire game for the straight flush here. Okay, just give me a Queen now. Star Platinum. Queens don't exist. I guess we Emperor for strength here. Tragic. Now I think we have to play pairs to get out. I might have already cooked myself out of being able to get out, but we'll see. Oh, surely not with Mime. W missed rebate value. It's worth. It's worth for the pursuit of greatness. Drew the diamond straight flush natty. God, I can't talk. I guess we are on 5 hands, 4 discards, huh? Probably I could just draw it natty at this point. I'm too invested, though. I don't think we need... I guess we don't need card sharp, man. It's literally white stake. Let's take you. Immediately rewarded. Gonna keep Hermie in my Fool. Don't think we need the photo. Bang. Try again for the Royal Flush Spades. I was trying to sleep and I got gifted a sub. Hey, Shock. What's up, Diamond? I assume Libby raid? Indeed, indeed. Welcome in, man. Not discarding this Jack is gonna give me a brain hemorrhage. Okay, we can just do this, and then we have it, right? Almost just fat-fingered. Okay, we have Brainstorm. Again, that's not necessary for the video, but I think it's just going to be nice to have in the context of, like, winning games. Oh, wait, I don't have card sharp anymore. GG. Wait, there's... Okay, I need kings, like, immediately. Oh, I don't have misprint tech unlocked. Fuck! Yeah, no, I'm just dead. 100%. Flew a bit close to the sun, chat. Maybe if I draw, like, 1 king, we're fine? No, surely not. I think we're still dead. Almost assuredly, right? Yeah. GG's. I guess we just do it on blue deck now. Since we lost white stake. It's okay, we all make mistakes in our lives. Nah, I like red deck better, Loki. Icarus having... Icarus also discarded a Royal Flush. So true, chat. So true. It's poetic, really. Bang. Diamond Finder with the follow. Welcome in. Why aren't you doing this on checkered? Gee, that's a good question, Snails. How do you get that deck selection display that's so clean? It's a mod called Galder. Do I have mods? This guy right here, Galder. Been using it for a long time now. It's so hype. Dodging, better play here by a mile. Dodging foil because we don't want to unlock foil tag. Rebate was immensely better there, but we're dodging it. It's purposeful. I'm just pointing it out so that chat doesn't scream at me. Because if I wouldn't have said jack shit, everybody in chat would have been like, bro, you passed the best econ joker in the game. What are you doing? You play this game for a living! Just pretend the other card was Hiker in the video. What? What do you mean? Bang. This is a fine gambit. Reskin the Hiker we just saw over the rebate. +2. I guess I didn't need to sell const there, huh? I can't do basic arithmetic, it would appear. Not that it matters, because we're not really going for it. It's like actually kind of relevant. Since we're on white stake, we can find like every 8, right? There's an investment tag there. Probably should have taken that, honestly, but I don't think it's a huge deal. W voice crack. Riffraff the fresh account goat. True. Truth nuke, bro. Edit and post. We go again? Bruh. I mean, we do have 4 discards. Surely that amounts for something. Yeah. Have you tried hitting the unlock button twice? That'd be so much faster for real? Yeah, true. Is streamer stupid? Why is he doing this? Is this a blind playthrough? If it's your first time, I can give some tips. It is blind, but I appreciate the offer. I like to play all my games blind. Wow, we just whiffed the 1 in 9 Pluto. That's awesome. Well, now I can just get a blue seal proc here, so it's fine. Still have the 8-ball, I guess, so we can just play high card 8s. I tossed an 8 because I'm a stupid chud. Yo, and people give this guy shit. Like, are we for real right now? And people don't like this Joker? I mean, are we serious? 8-ball my goat? That's literally what I'm saying. Typically, you tend to go only for Baron or Photo Chad no matter what. There are no other builds ever. Don't try. Based and white stake build, man. Never change. Never, ever change. I think I'm going to keep this bluey while my Pluto level sucks ass. No Baron in the Judgment. I'm sad. I guess we could make, like... I guess in theory we could just print a bunch of steel 8s and probably get a million points that way to unlock Idol, right? Because in the grand scheme of the video game, a million points is not that many points. Let's print steel 8s. That seems funny. What about Seance 4-finger shortcut smeared build? That's surely more common than Photo Chad. That's actually true. Mod that guy. He knows ball. Chad, it's Focus Shock using DNA. Look away. Fake stream. AI generated stream. Focus Shock using DNA. Look away immediately. Avert your eyeballs. Surely you DNA Blue Steel King. Yeah, but then I couldn't use the 8-ball. I did think about it, but then we couldn't use the 8-ball, and that's cringe. I mean, we could, just we would have to use Baron too, which is debatably more cringe. Eight Ball the common Joker heard. Yeah. You got it. Delete the VOD, but the Sora AI watermark over it. You're a genius. Hungman poll kind of unreal. Also, I'm dead. Wait, do I have... Oh, I broke my glass. Well... Surely this gets out, right? This white stake shit's so free, man. Hey, so I watched a second BALATRO streamer. Turns out you should only be playing pairs. The other builds are actually bad compared to pair builds. Did you watch a Focus Shock stream? Because I've heard that guy has pretty good takes. Eight Ball didn't proc in 2 hits. Garbage, worthless card. Never mind. My goat. Bang. We don't want to use wheel. I never want to... Oh, I need to sell Riffraff immediately because that can produce foil jokers. Yo, I'm actually a dumb goober for even taking that. I didn't even peep that. But that was dumb as fuck, taking that actually. Focus Shock should raid into here more. He has really good takes and really enriches this community. Yo, actually so true, man. Actually so true. Favorite streamer. Type 1 if you agree. Pre-firing all the 2s and 3s and 4s in chat. If you were just typing one out, don't backspace it. You gotta commit now. Oh shit, people were actually typing 1. Wait. My chat isn't exclusively trolling. Wait, hell yeah. This is a huge revelation. 5. Alright, never mind. Ban everybody. Nobody gets to live. I doesn't matter, right? Judgment into, I don't know, some retrigger shit. That literally doesn't matter, but that's kind of funny. I don't have misprint tech, bro. I just got here. Why numbers? No reason. No reason. Welcome in, Goobertron. I've been streaking, not gonna lie, love the streams. Appreciate you. I assume you're dual streaming right now, but as a first-time viewer, you seem like you're coming up with chats to fill in the time. I would never do such a thing in my entire life. What haven't we played? We've played high card pair, 2-pair, right? So we could go 3 oak, we could go straight, we could go flush. Probably we go for hearts flush here. I wanted to keep the steal in hand there, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Because it's like 2 molt this early in the game. W8 ball always has my back. We're trying to count, we suck at it. It is a, yeah, like Goobertron said, it is a chat of BALATRO players, so that checks out. None of us can count. I don't want Hone Voucher because foil is stinky. I gotta double check. I have not been locked in. I gotta double check that I haven't been unlocking foil. Okay. We don't ever want to see foil in the Joker slots. Ever. That's gonna be the hardest thing. I'm so glad I'm watching Focus Shock, my favorite streamer. This is so fun to watch. Yes, yes, W Glaze. Hell yeah. All right, now we just play 5 Oaks with Stencil 8 Ball. This is the line. Actually, I still kind of want to keep the DNA. But I do think the 5 Oak thing is like genuinely W comms. Bang. This is ×3 stencil. If we sell baseball, it's still ×3 stencil, right? But this lineup gives us more temperance value. Now it could be, I guess it could be burger here for like indirectly more 8-ball hits if we're playing like pairs, but also I have only X-Molt, so if we're playing like pairs, we just die immediately. In other words, not the play. I don't know why I'm getting so fucking goofy with this. I could just be playing pairs and we would have already, like, been done. But that's lame. So I've been told. Hey everyone, I got hacked for a little bit, but I'm using another device to change my password. Don't trust anything I said in the past minute. All right. W comms, I suppose. There we go. There's the 5 Oak. If this doesn't win, we panic. Huge. Fine, just give me the high card, man. Another note, I never glaze streamers. Fuck, maybe you should try, dude. Maybe that's why your account got hacked, because you're not spending your time productively like glazing streamers. That's got to be it, chat. Like, I'm just saying. That has to be it. That's a 6 and not an 8. This has been counting with Focus Shock. Surely it's a flush 5 gambit. No money, Sag. If this doesn't win, fucking panic. W Justice card, W slot for Eris card. Wait, that's huge. Little does he know it was Focus Shock that hacked him. Chat, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud, dude. What is this? W Hungman, that's pretty sick. No, Tooth. No, man. I don't like that. Dupe the Hearts 8. I guess we do this now, so that this actually gets me out. Actually, it's fucking White Stake, and I have a level 2 flush 5. This definitely would have gotten out without glass, but whatever. Ah, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Perhaps I'm being a bit cynical with good old White Stake. There's the Hiker, Dubs in chat for the best Joker in the game, right? Give Focus Shot glaze or get my account hacked again. My password is... That's definitely that guy's actual password, by the way. That's not a bit. First person to type that into their Twitch credentials page gets a free gifty. Free. You didn't hear it from me. I got it. High card. Oh, that was on... Yeah, that was on high card. I should have saved that. Well, my bad. Red Seal King. All right, now it's probably unfortunately... No, you know what? I've already copied all these 8s, bro. It's never a King's Gambit. It's always just a planet levels and fuck it, we ball Gambit. There's the driver's license. That's kind of sexy, no? I think as long as we pull the blue seal, we do just genuinely win by having planet levels, right? Maybe we dupe this guy so that we can see more blue seals, if that's the logic. Or we just keep scoring 8s, and the 8s give us enough money to where we can roll into Eris cards. That's got to be it. Or we don't get the flush 5, and then we pass away. Fuck. The ball gambit? That's what I'm saying, bro. W8 ball glaze. Okay, there we go. This wins Crisis Averted. We don't get the Eris level. Oh, actually, blue seals are sucky anyway if we have 8 ball, right? Assuming we don't get 1 card hits. Shaw commentating Zano's gameplay live is kind of impressive. True. What can I say? I'm just a streamer with novelty, bro. Can take the trading card and make Stencil worse, but at the very least, we can just take it for like this round and then ditch him. Bang. 8 ball, more like 8 small. Good one? Question mark? I have no 7s. Well, we don't talk about that. I'm gonna get rid of the blue seal there. What a shit hand. Ball right. It's actually really nice, I can't lie. Ooh. Youngskirt with the raid. Welcome in, fellers. Appreciate the raid, man. Hope the stream went well. We are working on a project for a future YouTube video of mine. I created a new account, or like a new save profile, and we are working on getting very, very, very specific unlocks. And that's all I'm gonna elaborate on. Exclamation mark YT. You can see the video when it drops. Looking to have it out by the end of the month. Appreciate the raid once again. Hope the stream went well. Do we have mods in chat? Can we get a shout out? Pretty please. Me and Vaga and C-Dubs casted Feinberg versus Bean today. Hell yeah. Then I did a couple of the challenges I have left, then speed ran a couple beats. Huge, man. W stream. Damn, you had a long ass stream then, no? Better be getting some rest there, buddy. I so totally could have made a wild 8 in that pack. Oh well. Oh, don't win. Okay, fantastic. Never using wheel because we never want to unlock foil tag. I started 4 hours earlier than I usually do and just carried it over. 7 hours, pretty solid. That's fair. Think I'm going grocery mode soon. Gotcha, gotcha, man. Gotcha, gotcha. There's the Baron. Ooh, Dice's technology with 8 ball for sure. Dice kind of cuts us off of our blue seals, no? That might be kind of stinky. We can probably get out of DNA, I guess. I guess the idea is if we're getting enough 8 ball hits, then we can just roll into Eris cards, like I said. You're my favorite streamer. I appreciate you, Tyrannus. We can keep this to block for like this shop exactly. Dice so the wheel hits. Yeah, for the wheel hit, that would result in a reset. Okay. I guess we can just farm some tarot cards before we get out. Hope your runs have been bountiful. Also, Feinberg and Bean randomly today decided to go cocktail deck, and Zano came in and said, hey, hold on, so we got a bonus game. Oh, that's huge. Wait, that's so fun. Excuse me. I know we're hanging an 8 there. I think that's fine. I guess we could still cycle, but I'm not about that life. Yeah, so this is going to be the issues. We're going to have too many tarot cards. We're not going to be able to level up flush 5, but if we have a bunch of bread, then maybe that doesn't matter. Bonk? I've been weary of watching new Balatro YouTubers because I've consistently seen the worst plays known to man in them. I mean, like, worse than people I've just introduced to the game, but you seem marginally better. I appreciate the high praise. Thanks, man. Hung an 8, run over. Actually true. Actually true. Revoke this guy's Balatro license. Dodging the strength because we have no 7s in deck. I guess I should be discarding you, huh? And you. Jesus, I can't fucking play video games. Just get me out, man. There's the flower pot. I don't think we care about that. It's almost like it's his job. No! Oh, Crystal Ball's fantastic, actually. Take you to block. I guess I don't care about those standard packs, huh? The only thing that I would care about is, like, exactly a red seal, like, 7 or 8. The odds of that happening are pretty astronomically not in our favor. I suppose I should be doing this as well, huh? Sun card's relevant there, actually. Let's just rip this. Glass card's pretty stellar. High key, just let me smash this off suit 8. All right. What a couple of hits. Wow. That's crazy. No wheel. No Hermes, kind of tragic. Is Shock a glass card because streams are good, and will he break into pieces soon? What did I even just read, man? Bro, I keep getting hollow. This is not something to complain about, bro. You're hitting your wheels. 90% of the player base, of the casual player base, that is, would chop off a limb to be in your position. W8 ball, love that guy. Smash like. Okay, I can live with that. Don't love to see it. That's actually crazy. Still need a hell of a lot more Eris cards, or just like more X-Molt. Honestly, like more X-Molt at this point is the angle. Maybe we take the Raymond. We could just dodge 8-ball at this point. All we're trying to do with this run is win and unlock Idol, right? Oh, Spaceman, here's fire. Let's rip the Juggler. Let's sell him. Let's rip the Spaceman. Let's sell the 8-ball. Let's rip the Raymond. How did you get my wheel RNG with dice and a bot so accurate? I aim to please, bro. Cringe Celestial Pack. Bell doesn't matter. No, my blue seal. Fuck, man. Who did that? No, I forgot how ramen works. Professional streamer, by the way. Smash like. Hit the follow button for more. Does this get us a milli? I doubt it. 380. Yeah, that's actually like pretty far off, huh? I guess we could pull like Blueprint Family, that type of stuff now, because unlocks are available after you hit the endless button. Could be trading card over stencil. I think that's reasonable. Gonna be wanting to keep Joker slots full at this point. Honestly, as much of a chud as he is, it might be a loyalty card gambit. Just to set this up. Just to set up the milli. Full Tempe, I guess. W Glass Break, love that. Spaceman, lock in. One of the games today came down to like Arrowhead versus Bloodstone, 2 photos, 1 Chad versus 2 Chads, 1 photo. Adding Sock to that equation and almost Ancient, it was close. I gotta lock in on MLBA. I don't think I've watched a singular Major League game. I've just been busy since the beginning of the season, man. The games are enthralling. Just ain't got the time. Bang. Okay, loyalty card procs off rip. Next round. Oh, that actually might be bad because now I need to force discards for ramen to work. Could just take a... Let's do this, and then that picks up the slack. That's extraordinary. Notably, that doesn't... I don't think Polychrome tag is relevant, but notably taking that Polychrome playing card does not unlock the Polychrome tag, so even if it is, we're still fine. Even if it is relevant, that is. What's your thought on Raffle Lighters? What, his chat? His chat's insufferable. I like Raffle as a creator. I like him more as a dude, as a creator, if I'm being honest. His content is, particularly because of his reactions with his audience, his content is not for me. But he seems like a stand-up fellow. This is honestly the first game I watched casting it. I'm not a BMP player at all. I like the BMP scene. It's just too much to keep track of with MLB. Especially when I'm trying to do my own thing. Also, just like, I play Balatro for like 2 hours a day, absolute bare minimum every day. So it's like, I don't want to be, like, when I'm watching stuff off stream, like, extraordinarily seldom is it ever going to be anything Balatro related. Just because I put so many hours into it as it is, you know? All right, this is where we get like 60 unlocks. Okay, no foil unlock. That's huge. Going to... Okay, well, we're not win streaking because I've fat fingered. Win streak broken. Let's go to red stake. Raffle is the iShow speed of Balatro. I feel like Jinxie's a better comparison. But I also don't watch speed, so you might be onto something. I've been falling off when I beat the challenges. I might be done except for casual. I mean, I respect it, bro. Not many people are equipped to play the game for that long with like no updates to it, right? It does get a little long in the tooth, so to speak. Raffle is awesome casting MLBA games because he doesn't read chat. Actually, so true, man. Truth nuke, dare I say. Dog shit. I guess we just always Wraith here, right? Dog shit, huge. What's the goal of this run? Is there a convenient command to figure it out? I should have one, but I just haven't put one together. We're trying to get very specific unlocks with the profile. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. I've definitely explained it with you in chat. I feel like you're trying to get a rise out of me. If I didn't know better. I just hit my 4th Naninf too. That's another endurance thing, bro. I don't have the patience for more than one Naninf. I got my 1 and that was it. I cashed out, bro. Genuinely, if you did, I forgot. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're just fishing for we started a new profile. We're fishing for very specific unlocks. And again, it'll make more sense when the full video on the topic comes out. So !YT, yet again, sub to the YouTube. You'll get yourself caught up. I don't have the patience for 1 Naninf. I like Gold Stake. I had the patience for 1 Naninf just to say that I did it. But Naninf is so fucking boring to watch and to play, in my opinion. It was very fun one time just to get the achievement and just to say that I did it and just to see the Naninf counter on my screen. I will never be able to do it again. It was like a 4-hour stream when we did it, maybe 5. And I guarantee you half of that, if not more, was spent in the shop just clicking the reroll button like 12 times per second. I did 2 burger ones, 1 observatory one, 1 cryptid one. I think I did a cryptid one seeded. And then my second ever attempt unseated was a burger one on plasma. I think. When you do the waiting in the later antes, yeah, it sucks. That's what I'm saying. I gotta do an observatory Naninf one day, but I'm lazy. I just don't have the patience for it, dude. It would be fun, but I just ain't about that life, man. This is always Spades Flush, so I guess we just rip it. Why is he playing Goo Goo Gaga Baby Steak? YouTube video, !YT when it drops. I gotta make a command for this. Well, I was gonna say next stream, but I guess we're not doing this again next stream. Have people considered skipping the boss blinds? Is there a lore reason for this? I don't know, man. I think everybody who plays this game are just stupid. Is. I'm done. Well, I rest my case then. W streamer. We're gonna take this just in case it lands on something that's doable. Actually, we have a Jolly Joker and we're on red stake, so it already has. Hello? How many kings were in my deck? I still had all my kings. Are we dead ass? 0 jacks. Pog. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I got my $4 though. Chat, there's an unlock for losing a run that I needed. Don't fact check me. Exclamation mark YT doesn't work on YouTube. Can you fix it? Mein Bruder. I guess we keep the ace in case there's like a full house angle. That works. I know you were joking, but Mr. Bones unlocks by losing 5 runs. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Trust. Trust, chat. Goobertron gets it, bro. Well, you know what they say, you always gotta light them up. I take 1. Probably I could have taken both, but I'm too shaken up from already having lost a run because I'm a dumb chud. Can I draw the fucking 5th heart, please? Thank you. Chud viewers, www.twitch.tv/FocusShock. Yo, buddy. All right, you know what? Nobody tell him. Never mind. Never mind. He doesn't deserve to know. Thoughts on Forestry Department forest fire management policy? Gratuitous. Thought that was a straight flush for a second. Have I unlocked Brainstorm? I have, right? Almost certain. God, I'd hate to watch that guy. You guys are such losers. Should have discarded for gold there. Maybe we're not getting to Jokerless, huh? I mean, it's an uncommon. I guess we just rip it. Bonk. I think we need you. Rare delayed grat cop. Delayed grad into water. Top 10 Balatro plays of all time. I don't watch streamers, I just watch chat. Honestly, like, you're kind of onto something, though. Jokes aside. Jokes aside, you are kind of onto something. Especially for, like, the big streamers. The chat is oftentimes the more entertaining part. I'll say it. Hashtag who needs shortcut? Money! I'm not above taking a bunch of money. I'm just gonna keep it a stack, man. Not above it, dude. At all. Is burger ever a thing? Nah, I still want the delayed grat money. Ball right. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, 21. Fuck my chud, one-handed mobile typing. Amen to that, man. What a relatable ass statement. What a relatable ass statement. That is crazy. I think I'm ripping both of these. I unlocked Idle, right? That's the only thing I need to unlock. Now it's just a matter of unlocking... excuse me, unlocking Erratic deck without seeing foil, which should be pretty easy. Keyword should be. Also blocked Cardo, huge. What am I even deathing? Gold card, right? Yeah. Delayed S-tier Joker, for real, for real. It's actually crazy how much aura Delayed Grat loses because of Blue Stake. Delayed Grat in a Blue Stakeless world is such a good Joker. I will stand on it, bro. And spin on it. But that's besides the point. So we're just getting every unlock in one run, huh? Well, if we were doing that, we already lost. Blue Stake isn't real. It's about to be, and I'm not looking forward to it. What if new Blue Stake was 2 discards? I would delete my YouTube channel. -2, then it wouldn't be. New Blue Stake should be -1 hand. New Blue Stake should be -1 hand plus 2 discards. Not even trolling. Well, I guess I'm thinking about current Blue Stake, like relation. So it should be -1 hand plus 1 discard, not +2. But you catch my drift. The idea is there. Yorick would be top tier and rebate. Well, rebate needs a fucking rebalance anyway, so maybe that would encourage that to happen. Because rebate is already, like, way too broken for what it is. Fuck you, man. 9 hand size and you rip my steel card from me? You absolute chud. New Blue Stake should be makes all the cards blue. You're cooking. Wait, add this chatter to the design team. High key. High key, bro. Chariot in the Fool? Yeah, fuck that noise. Don't need that bullshit. Was there a tarot card I could have bought in the shop? I think there might have been. No, it was just Dusk Clever. Never mind. Otherwise, I should have bought it to block for Cardo. I'm in cahoots with the thunk. All right, all right. Well, as long as the update's in your hands, it'll be fire. New Blue Stake, BLEW. Add bomb cards instead of Onk so it's more localized. What? How about new Blue Stake is -1 booster pack slot? Motherfuckers just be saying anything so that their red card hate is justified, huh? That is really just what's happening there, whether you want to admit it or not. Local Thunk's emails got to be in the millions. I don't know about millions. Or -1 consumable slot, like Slay the Spire, maybe 3 base consumable slots. How impactful is that? This is the discourse that I have with Nebula deck, like, all the time. Like, I fucking hate Nebula deck with a burning passion because of the -1 consumable slot thing. But, like, that's just more of a personal preference type shit. Like, how often is losing a consumable slot on Nebula, like, actually a problem? Emperor, Priestess. Blocking, but on, like, probably 1% of runs. Like, I just don't think it matters in the grand scheme. I think it's just annoying to play with because you forget that it is there. But the amount of times where it's like actually impact. Oh, blue seals. That's actually the biggest one. But even then, dude, like you have telescope, so like if you have a blue seal, like you don't give a fuck that you're getting one less. Adam Malika with the raid. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Many thanks for dropping by. We are currently on a new profile. I got a YouTube video cooking up for this month, and it requires a profile with very specific unlocks. That's what we're working on. Welcome in, fellers. Potion slots are a much bigger deal than consumable slots. Yeah, I would also say that. I mean, I'm not even that experienced in Slay the Spire, but they're a bigger deal than consumable slots because they, like, shit rotates out of them less often, right? Like in Balatro, you're filling and emptying your consumable slots pretty much every round. Inspire, the potions are more sparse, so like being able to hold less of them makes things awkward. In even in base game Balatro, when you're playing Nebula deck, -1 consumable slot is like pretty fucking negligible, dude. Triple raid, true. Bro, what did he do? He, exclamation mark vanished. That wasn't an actual timeout. There's no reason to sell that, right? Do I even have a blue seal in deck? No. Oh, you can do that? Sometimes it breaks. But the general consensus is yes, you can do that. 1984. You're in the wrong chat. Vagabond is down the hall and to the right. Why is my name now unofficially 21? Because look at your username and then ask yourself the question of what the hell else are we supposed to call you? I ain't even trying to be mean, but like what other possible thing could we like grab from your username that would be palatable? IJH. 21 is just so much easier, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It's so much easier. I feel like insta-ripping Emperor on Nebula deck and forgetting you're currently fighting the Psychic are the exact same guy. They do have pretty copy and paste personalities. I've never really thought about it like that, but you are like 100% correct. Why hasn't Trump deported 21 Savage? Isn't he an illegal immigrant from England, technically? You think that guy... Do you think he even has any idea what he's doing? Like, honestly, man. Jokes aside, like, come on now. I think you're giving him too much credit. Yo, can I get a fucking... Honestly, that works. God, Steel Joker being $7 is such a joke. Can we talk about that? Such a joke. Now we death that steel? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, well, never mind. We're deathing gold. Because I'm not blocking that fool. Okay, I'll take it. Shock, are you excited to be drafted? Do you think they will let you stay to be a Twitch streamer instead? If I get drafted, I'm just gonna gain like 360 pounds. So then I can be like, nope, I'm not physically fit to serve. Sorry, chat. I think that's the ideal angle. Always skip for red card. Do I have seed money? I do. I've had seed money this whole time, fun fact. What do you know about World on Fire, man? What is World on Fire? Why does that sound so familiar? Evidently something, because the term sounds familiar, but I would not be able to tell you what it refers to off the top of my head. Appreciate the first time chat. The millisecond the draft comes, my leg is gone. I mean, like, that's an understandable take, I feel. Now we just rip steel cards from standard packs, right? Unfortunately, that standard pack had none. That's just funny. I think we take. W House? Oh, I blocked Cartomancer. That's my bad. Cutting my legs off because Focus Shock said I needed to dodge the draft. Don't put that on me, brother. W Steam modded. They still haven't fixed this fucking bug with Steam modded. That shit's like so old. They still haven't fixed the stone into any other enhancement bug. Are we serious? Shock, when are you pivoting to become a politics streamer? Second I hit 10k subs. The instant that I hit 10k subs. And guess what? I'm spinning a wheel to see if I'm going to be socially progressive or a right-wing grifter. And whatever it lands on, that's just what I got to do. I didn't make the rules, chat. I'm just following them. It was revealed to me in a delusion that you were destined to be the Asmongold of the left. I believe that's Charlie's business right now. But, like, the idea is that he will eventually pass the torch to me, right? Since we're both the Jesus figures of our respective quarters of the internet. Merlin with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Play the Cursed card. It's a red steel. Why would I be playing it? Even on such a low hand level, like, it's still more valuable in the hand, no? It doesn't, like, break the game or anything if you play it. It just looks stupid. You're the Jesus of Balatro. He's the Jesus of shit-talking. Yeah, dude. It's a glorious existence. Also, are we beating Vessel? You know you can discard, right? I mean, yeah, but, like, why would we need to? Like, truly. You know you cannot be mean, right? I don't think they were trying to be. I think that's jumping the gun a little bit. But, like, we don't need to be discarding to be winning. I think we just barely beat Vessel, right? Blocked Cartomancer again, W. Okay, maybe a bit more than barely beat. Photo, I meant photo. Skipped Chad, reset, run. +2. Should have just left it at that, bro. That's engagement bait right there. With 5 base molt, steel doesn't matter. I mean, we're on white stake scaling, dude. Comparatively, if you were saying that in gold stake, I wholeheartedly agree with you, but comparatively, I mean, like, it's not irrelevant, right? Anyway. Yay, we got Zodiac. I don't care. Green stake, lock in. We might need to take 2 streams to do this. We're already at 2. We're at 2.5 hours, I guess. If I speed run, we could maybe lock in on it. Streamer forgot it was big blind. Keck W. Have I unlocked misprint yet? Yes, I have. 9 of spades, huh? How many spades do I have in the full deck? I mean, fuck it. We might as well go for the flush then, huh? What if blue stake debuffed blue seals? Debuffed them? I think that would be kind of cringe. Maybe that'll be the blue seal nerf. Maybe the blue seal nerf will be the new blue stake. You know, I've honestly never thought about that until just now, but I feel like that would be fine, no? I feel like new blue stake making blue seals worse. I feel like that's like a pretty palatable blue stake. Because then all the casual gamers who constantly like clown on me in my YouTube comments for being like, you know, not everything in this game needs to be balanced. Blue seals don't need a nerf. All of those gamers would be satisfied because they just fucking play white stake anyway. So their blue seals would remain the same. And then all of the gold stake streakers would also be satisfied because once you get to blue stake, the blue seals get nerfed. Honestly, that's probably the best idea for a blue stake nerf, like, ever. Like, genuinely. Maybe disable all seals. I think that's a bit much, because then why would they be in the game at that point? I guess you're saying, like, remove all seals. I don't know, man. I feel like that's a bit much. What's the point of Surdy at that point? Fix 2 problems in the price of 1. I've never thought of it in that fashion, but like unironically, I think Twitch chat just cooked with that. I think that's the angle. How about seals no longer appear in standard packs? That could actually be fire. That could actually be fire. It makes Surdy way more valuable, which I already think Surdy is like a really good Joker, but it makes Surdy more valuable, which I'm on board with. Then again, I'm biased, but that's fine. Makes spectral packs more viable. Okay, here's a question. Barring other changes in balance for the upcoming update, do you think if new blue stake was seals can't appear in standard packs, do you think that would make ghost deck meta for gold stake win streaking? Because I could honestly see Ghost deck being the play just because, oh, blue seals appear in the shop and then you can abuse them. And Ghost deck is already like, well, Hex at the beginning of the game is pretty fire. Just make spectral packs more common. I don't think that needs to happen. I'm pretty satisfied with the rarity of spectral packs in their current state. All right, now we're just blocking Temperance forever so that we can get Giga value off of it. Good old BP. Ghost deck is already gold streak winning start meta, right? I don't know. No, Ghost deck is like not even close to the meta right now. The only gold streak like singular deck meta is checkered blue and yellow, and even blue I think is kind of fiction. Because the one super large blue stake streak that everybody yaps about on Twitch, I can't find like any record of. And it doesn't seem like almost anybody in the community runs blue deck as a win streaking deck. So I think it's fiction in my mind until I'm proven wrong on that. Ghost is nice for C++, but not streaking. I mean, yeah, that's essentially it. It's fantastic if you get a good... It's essentially the same thing as Anaglyph deck, right? Just a little bit better. It's fantastic if you get a good roll, but it's kind of dog shit if your early game is bad. Not into that kind of stuff. I don't know. Sorry. No, you're fine, bro. Yellow's the best for sure. Most consistent. I don't know, man. I used to think that like 100%, but there's only a couple people running checkered deck streaks, in fairness, but the people who run checkered deck streaks consistently get like double-digit streaks. Like SPV is the best yellow deck streaker right now, probably. He has the highest streak, but he doesn't consistently. Granted, SPV, I don't think he's locked in 100% of the time when he plays. There could be a little bit of leeway there, so to speak, but Espa does not get like consistent double-digit streaks. The people who run checkered consistently get like giga streaks, which is kind of why I've been biasing towards it recently. They're both very good though. I honestly think it's just a matter of playstyle. I really don't think one is better than the other, like definitively. I think it really just is like, do you like pair spam or do you like flush spam more? There was definitely one guy who had a 60 streak on blue. Dude, I've heard about that from chat so many times, but I never saw it. Pair slop or flush gem. I'm a high card spammer. I mean, that's fair. Funniest thing with all the blue stake talk is if it doesn't change ever. I mean, it's already been confirmed that we're having an update, and it's already been confirmed that blue stake is going to be the primary thing to get reworked in the update. It's just a matter of when it comes out. I'm a straight enjoyer. Concerning, try being more gay. That's a +2. I'll let you have that, chat. That's a +2. Okay, there's the blue seal, so now we just win. Bang. We win against Needle, right? Is it better to copy? I think it's better to copy baseball, right? It's got to be pretty similar. What fun achievements do you think they could add? I'm gonna keep it real, man. I think there needs to be more challenge decks. I said it in my original video that I made about the upcoming update. I would love if there was something akin to like Bloon 6 where you could make your own challenges. I would love if there's something like that. Also, holy fucking 2 money hits right there. That's crazy. I would love if there was like a custom challenge maker, so, like Slay the Spire has as well. I think that's a good example. But even if we didn't get that, I just think there needs to be more challenges or reworked challenges, because as it currently stands, bro, so many. I mean, I'm also kind of biased against them because I did every challenge after I had gold stake on every deck. And the challenges are hard locked white stake, so that made a lot of them like really easy. And as a result, I think a lot of the challenges are like super fucking boring. Off the top of my head, Jokerless I think is fantastic. Jokerless is unironically probably my favorite part of the game, more so than Gold Stake. I love Jokerless as a concept. Cruelty is like pretty fun, decently challenging, and the rest of them kind of suck or are forgettable or both. With the exception of maybe Golden Needle, which is just get good RNG and win, get bad RNG and lose. Which I don't like using the RNG excuse a lot in BALATRO because, like, generally you can circumvent RNG, but, I mean, Golden Needle is literally... I think win streaking Golden Needle would genuinely be impossible. Because there's just so many anti-ones that just fucking fold in Golden Needle. Golden Needle plus water equals L? Yeah, exactly. Staked challenges, yeah, dude, exactly that. I think I mentioned that in my update video as well. Even if they were to just keep all of the challenges as is, but then they were like, hey, you can play challenges on gold stake now, that would be immensely better. But right now, all the challenges are just so underwhelming, with the exception of like 2 of them. Took me about 50 attempts. I got Golden Needle in my first try. But that's because I had like a photo chat build right off the bat. I guarantee you if I tried to do Golden Needle again, it would take me like 20 tries. Maybe not 20 tries, but I definitely would not win it. I definitely could take in community suggestions for challenges in the future. Are you talking about for like me for streaming? That would be fun. I mean, I already do that, man, on my like video essays. I literally say in every single one of my video essays, if y'all have suggestions of what you want me to cover or what challenges you want me to do, leave them in the comments. Also, I have a stream running most days where you can just like scream at me in chat if you want me to do something, right? We just need a creative mode. Yeah, a sandbox mode would be fun too. I mostly just think custom challenges would be the main thing that I would want. I wouldn't mind a sandbox mode at all, but like for, I think a very, like for the percentage of the population that's interested in that, like Debug Plus exists, right? I guess that's not accessible to console players. So no, I could, okay, I could definitely see a sandbox mode then. Jolly's Dream, start with 3 levels in Mercury, play anything other than a pair and you lose. So, just yellow deck gold stake. I'm confused. Yeah, basically. Be right back inventing bad challenges for you to play. If it's any blue percent type shit, I'm not touching that with a 50-foot pole. But if it's something achievable, I am always open to suggestions from YouTube comments and from Twitch chat. I guess we're unlocking orbital tag. I'm from the Raffle raid. Sorry I'm late. Yo, I appreciate you, big dog. Eye equals needle, mouth equals blank, blind. Oh yeah, for the 1 pair challenge. I mean, again, that's literally just yellow deck gold stake, right? Could be licensed, probably just not. French Revolution, start with Mime, Baron, Fist, Shoot Moon. No face cards, but aces through 3s are steel, poly, red. 4s through 6s are steel, red, so on. That's kind of silly. You start with Mime, Baron, Fist, Shoot, though? I mean, Mime, Fist with that many steel just carries you. I feel like that's that challenge is insanely easy, no? Mime Fist, if your entire deck is steel, just wins you the game by itself. You need like 3 planet levels to win the game on white stake, assuming these are still white stake challenges. And on gold stake, you need like 10. I added so many challenges, some of which are actually really hard. I do want to revisit your mod and look at the challenges. There's a bunch of mods that I want to revisit because of the challenges. Because I never really looked at the challenges whenever I was like, not reviewing mods, but whenever I was like playing them back in the day. We expanded immensely. See, like that type of stuff is cool. Right now I'm on break, but we're at 360 jokers right now. God damn. That's kind of sexy. Chat, should I do... I know I've like toyed with the fact, or toyed with the idea of doing it before. Should I do mod reviews on YouTube? Like video essay mod reviews, like big edited, like scripted videos where I just look at certain mods? I feel like that could be fun. I feel like that could be fun, but with the frequency that I release videos, I feel like there would be a mod review every, like, 1 time per month. Maybe even, like, more spread out than that, and I feel like that would be kind of cringe. Yes, you should do a playthrough of Sonic 06. Okay, notably not what I was saying, but all right. Challenge idea, booster packs are banned. Start with a Jimbo, non-eternal, 0 consumable slots. Honestly, that could be interesting. I don't really have a vested interest on mods, but I'm just one viewer. That could maybe be a community post. Honestly, I should rip that tomorrow. We've got 10 challenges that are normal. How many that are not normal? Ten others that are weird and stupid hard. I mean, that's a good balance. I kind of like that. Be careful with cryptid. I'm already planning on... I've never played cryptid in my entire life. It's like the one... That and extra credit are like the two mods that are like super popular that I've never touched. I do intend on playing cryptid. Or I do intend on playing like extra credit just at some point randomly. Cryptid I also intend on playing at some point, but I'm saving cryptid for when the update gets like a set in stone release date. I'm saving it for when Thunk is essentially like, hey, the update is coming out 100% on this day. Because I feel like a cryptid video would do immensely well with the like the new update hype. Challenge idea, normal score scaling, but every blind has a boss effect. I feel like on that would be a fun challenge. I actually like that. Challenge idea, black deck gold stake. Nah, man, that's too artificially difficult. Wouldn't make for a good challenge. The win con of cryptid is crashing the game. See, I've never loved that concept in honesty. I'm just not the target audience for cryptid, which is gonna make it kind of weird when I play it. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because it's so iconic, but I'm just not the target audience. I like playing Balatro like a puzzle game where I try to figure out the win. I mean, that's why I win streak, right? I like playing it where I try to figure out how to win with no matter what tools I'm given. Cryptid is essentially just for the people who like to see a big number get even bigger, which is like, I mean, there's novelty in that for some people, but it's just not my cup of tea. I could really give a shit how big the number gets. Cryptid is definitely fun once. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Cryptid seems like friend slop. It seems like the Balatro equivalent of friend slop. It seems like it would be really fun for one like 6-hour sesh on a Tuesday afternoon, and then it would be complete dog shit after that. But then like you don't play it for like 3 months, and so you forget how it is, and then like rinse and repeat. After that 3-month period, you would play it for like 6 hours straight and it would be fire. Next day, dog shit, and it would just be cyclical like that. I feel like that's the quintessential cryptid experience. Am I wrong? Isn't Naninf big enough? That's what I'm saying. There's people that run multiplayer every day on cryptid. God. I mean, that... Okay, that I can kind of see, like... That I can kind of see having novelty, though. Because there's, like, a goal with that, right? There's, like, a... With cryptid multiplayer, there's like a baked-in goal of beating your opponent. It's not just, like, number slop. It's like, how can I optimize this? That's still, like a puzzle game-esque thing. Play cryptid on diamond stake, must be ante-10 to win. Stake 16 of 32. It becomes the same thing after a while. I mean, yeah, but like so does base game multiplayer, so I don't really hold that against cryptid. That's why I don't play base game multiplayer. Because base game multiplayer is just how fast and how efficiently can you get Baron Mime or idle retriggers. Which, like, it's fun for that competitive side of the game, but it's just, like, it's just not how I enjoy playing the game. Hey, there's some nuance to it. Welcome in, Star Toad. Slot machine challenge, +1 booster pack, but no shop slots. That would be kind of fun. That would be interesting. I don't know why I'm re-rolling. Just win the fucking game, man. Good lord. Selling for Uranus card when I'm not going endless. Huge. Where's Blueprint? I don't think it mattered. Trio unlocked. Don't know if that's actually relevant, but like, cool. Now I'm getting tired and sleepy. Night night all. Night night Diamond. Appreciate the follow. Why are we re-unlocking everything? The unlocks are bugged. They're not bugged. We had to reset because we unlocked foil tag. You're thinking of the very first run of the night. All right, I got black stake in me, and then we'll save blue, purple, and orange for next stream, I think. Armadillo with the follow, welcome in. That's why we were on red stake again? Yeah. Investment tag, we won? Probably. This is where I can stop being sad about onks and hexes in the shop. Challenge, lose the game if your hand doesn't contain a pair. So yet again, I say just like yellow deck gold stake, right? That already exists base game. Challenge where you start with Grimbo, Castle, Obelisk, and can't buy anything in the shop. That's so based. Wait, actually get this guy on the design team. That you cooked with that. That's actually awesome. But you can't play flush round one? Oh, you're actually so right. Wait, yeah, that is kind of stinky. Okay, there's some nuance to it. My bad. It's just always supernova, right? I think Eternal Halu, this low in the stakes is fine. I mean, honestly, maybe I don't on red deck, but like, nah, I probably do on red deck. Honestly, I think I rip Eternal Halu on gold stake there. No nines moment. Oh, I just fucking hung a 9. Yo, I'm actually a dumb fuck. Well, it's okay. I needed the nerf. Are we keeping 6s? It's just a Sixth Sense habit. Ironically, from when I used to do BMP. Are we doing curated unlocks here? Yes. I'm making a YouTube video essay on like a specific topic. And for part of the video, I needed a new profile with very specific unlocks. So that's what we're working on. I guess I have Supernova, huh? I shouldn't be playing 2 pairs. Nan run time? It's not a Nan inf run. I wish it was. That would make things much more interesting. I think it's still gonna be super interesting as is, but I don't know. Can he even try to not unlock Mr. Bones? That joke was already made. Get her out of here. What do we got? I'm so used to $50 temperances from last run, man. That should have me spoiled. Also, I haven't unlocked foil yet, right? No, we're still 1 out of 5 editions. That's why I'm not doing this all in one stream. I definitely could do this all in one stream if I just locked in, but once we start hitting the 2 a.m. mark, my ass is almost assuredly forgetting that we aren't allowed to have foil jokers, and then I'll just be fucked. We're not allowed to take any additions, right? I'm just not taking any additions to be on the safe side, but I believe it's specifically foil tag I don't want. But I don't remember, and I'm too lazy to, like, look through my notes, so I'm just not taking any additions. So we can't wheel. Yeah, that's why I've been selling all the wheels. That's why I also sold that that one riffraff preemptively. Because riffraff can generate addition to jokers, which I don't want. Can I get a blue seal? That's honestly fine. That is also honestly fine. Look, it's abstract joker, but better, fellas. Stencil. Miracle that I was able to sticker that guy. Hate stencil. I guess it is white steak. How about judge? That's actually good comms. I guess I shouldn't be taking judgments either. I think I've only taken like 1 or 2 in fairness, but that's still 1 or 2 more than I should have taken. Holy lucky hits, dude. Maybe I should be gold streaking tonight. God damn. Been getting crazy lucky card hits. That's got to say something, no? W blocking hallucination. I'm the GOAT. Stencil is good if you play a good hand. Not true, man. Not true. Stencil is not good if you play pairs. Just gonna keep it a stack. I guess we just Hierophant here just for something to do, huh? Stencil was my second to last joker, tied with Mary Andy. That tracks. I don't fucking know, man. Just do that. Honestly, I should have taken that hollow Jolt joker. That's kind of stellar. It's actually better than Cloud9, but I'm in my speed running arc. Holy fucking money hits, dude. God damn. This shit's wacky. It is when you wheel hollow on the stencil and then onk it. I mean, that's fair. But not all of us are the luckiest people to ever walk the face of the planet. Mime. Mime Steel, maybe? Could be something. Oops, all blueprints. It is funny how many blueprints you get when you don't have all the rares unlocked, particularly all the shite rares, like the Order. We haven't seen a brainstorm at all. I'm almost certain I unlocked it on this profile, did I not? I've unlocked it twice tonight, and I've only needed to reset once. So I definitely have it on this profile. We're just getting unlucky. This fucking sore that I have in my mouth is actually, like, driving me up a tree, chat. I'm just gonna keep it real. What suit was the Royal Flush? It was Spades the first time. I think it was Spades the second time, too. Unlocking the Order has got to be a blunder. It doesn't matter for what I'm doing, but if we're trying to, like, manip unlocks to only get good shit exclusively, then yeah, it's like a turbo fumble. Notably, Aura is fine to take there because if you have foil playing cards, you don't actually unlock the foil edition in your collection. It's only if you have a foil Joker. Don't know how the fuck that works, but it is something that I found while testing. Are we good into the wall? We should be. 10k a hand, 80k, so I need a ×2 into the wall. So just don't spend money on bull and then we're chilling. Cringe. I knew that was a money hit, bro. Also, how many goddamn money hits are we gonna get? This is actually ridiculous. Not that I'm complaining, but like, Jesus. Is there a hotkey to cash out? I don't believe so. Notice how I said I wasn't going to spend money for the bull, and then I proceeded to spend money for the bull. This is because I am a dumb chud and also a liar. Pre-firing all in vain, saying we know. Don't backspace that shit, just type it. Just click send. Should have sold the wheel here. That was dumb. I knew we wouldn't get out. Ban anybody calling me a loser for that play. What the hell, sponge chud? Ball right? Never heard that one in my life, but +2, I guess. Makes me immensely happy knowing that we haven't unlocked even Steven yet. Fuck that guy. Loser ass Joker. He thinks he has aura. Little does he actually know, dude. What did you say again? What do you mean? Chat, why are we saying, oh no, we just get lucky triggers? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Handing them out like goddamn Tic Tacs up until now. This is where we die for not taking mime, by the way. Gotta be fucking shitting me. 15 goddamn money hits, but not a single molt trigger when it matters. I mean, that's on me, so I can't even say shit, but that's actually the most frustrating RNG of all time. I now get the Redditors that say that everything in this game is RNG based. They're still wrong, but I get them getting caught up in the sense of in the heat of passion. Are we going to Jokerless after this run? I'm gonna give it one more try to get Blackstake, and then we're definitely not doing Jokerless after this. We're just gonna send y'all to somebody else. Sure, I'll take a Cartomancer. Chariot's kind of based there. Can get out in one flush now. Provided we draw the winning flush. I believe that's not it, but I'm still going to be using this. Oh shit, alright, that actually did win huge. I can't do arithmetic, but that's like the one time where I'm okay with that. Never take Riffraff because we don't want foil. I almost fumbled. Then I remembered the sacred play. We'll take Shortcut, best Joker in the game. Bro said he's washed up. Madness angle, actually so true. Can we get a truth nuke in chat? Oh, madness would be so sexy, man. You're so right. Card sharp will do. How about both? Damn. Oh my god, splash though. That's the best Joker in the game. Wait, we're super turbo omega chilling. That's kind of like madness. So you get it. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. True. Reddit moment being technically correct in the same way that Heisenberg uncertainty principle makes everything that happens in real life completely random. Exactly. Which is pretty fitting for Reddit, I gotta say. They're at least consistent. I wish I had enough money for mime. Especially after that. I think we do this, right? Actually, I don't think it matters. No, it was actually better to keep the lower cards there because we had the ace along with the 4-3. Not that we're ever whiffing straight on fucking black stake, but optimal plays are optimal. Is the faceless gambit worth? I don't think so. If it was gold stake, I'd probably rip it, but I'm not too worried about it here. Gold card's pretty cool. How do we already have this much steel, too? It's pretty fortunate. Gold queen? Don't mind if I do. All right, we have bread now. Think this wins with the steel? Actually, this is a low straight, so probably doesn't. Yep. Dusty's fine. God damn, it's 2:09. I gotta fix my damn sleep schedule, bro. I do want the, we got investment tag. I think we take the fortune teller so that I can justify just going for the clearance sale immediately into investment tag. Strength here kind of blows. Good idle there, by the way. Yeah, I guess this is ×2. That's kind of fair. Honestly, just play this and get out. I should have fished for the gold card more. Okay, my brain is still in white stake mode. I'm a dumb chud. Idle has a shortcut synergy if you squint. It's good enough. We also have splash, so it's just good anyway, right? Warren with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Many thanks. Welcome to the crew. Another steal, dude. That's so sexy. Keep the ace. Okay, we're keeping a different ace now. Ball right. I say I'll fix my sleep schedule, then fix it, then mess it up. It's an endless cycle of despair. Verbatim what happened yesterday. My sleep schedule was completely fixed up until last night. It was a buddy's birthday. We went to a sushi joint that we really like. It was very fun. A bunch of the boys came back to my place for Magic. Played until damn near 5 in the morning. Slept until 2 in the afternoon today. Now it's all fucked again, so I gotta fix that shit. But it's okay, because it was a fun time, so we ball. Also, I'm dead. because I have no planet levels. Probably do this, hope for low straight. I think that's not the angle, actually, even though we're drawing a 2. Because low straight means no chips. Is this some unemployed behavior I don't know about? Vane, you pull up to damn near every single one of my 11 p.m. CST streams. I know damn well you are not employed. You cannot fucking pull this fast one on me, buddy. That shit's just not happening. Does this win with no steal? I think we still lose, right? The queen is debuffed, so we have no chips. Can I use the strength here to my benefit at all? I don't believe so. Time zones, buddy? That's still a piss poor excuse, man. I could be watching on the job, you don't know. I mean, doesn't the fact that you said you could be instead of that you are kind of prove that you're not? So I think I do know. Also, I work afternoon tonight and I get off right about when you start at 11. That wasn't directed at you, Amphi. I know you're employed. Play the gold. Yeah. This is our best chance at winning, and I think we still die. Like, every time. Cool. Alright, I'm going to bed, chat. This just in, man who won Doc's challenge loses black stake twice in a row. It's fucking late. Leave me alone. I got work in like 3 hours. Why are you just on like a weird sleep schedule, or are you just not sleeping? Because if it's the latter, you should go to bed. We're rating unseen, by the way, because that chud is still streaming. Dude, I'm just cooked. I mean, fair enough. No Jokerless today. I was going to do Jokerless today, but it's not happening. I was not expecting that, perhaps foolishly. I was not expecting that bit to take as long as it did. All right, we're rating unseen. He's playing, I don't know, actually. It's not BALATRO, but he's a fun guy, and he normally plays BALATRO. So if you like BALATRO, you're going to watch him, and you're going to like it. Thank you for the stream. Appreciate you, Excla. Thank you, everybody who pulled up. Thank you for all the raiders who are still sticking around. Love you guys. Once again, this is for, you know, all the dumb shit that we're doing with this profile is for a new YouTube video. So !YT, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube so that you can see that when it drops if you're intrigued. Outside of that, we got a Discord, !Discord. You get pinged every time I go live, and you can also just yap to the people in there. We got a lot of yappers as far as Slay the Spire 2 goes, and we have even more, obviously, as far as BALATRO goes. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Also, for the people who didn't see it, schedule did get changed. Tomorrow's stream will also be 11 p.m. Central as opposed to 6. Reiterating that right here. So don't be screaming at me that I'm late, because I'm not. I changed the schedule. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to bed. Stay safe, sleep well, have a good one, all that. Say hi to Harold. Love y'all. Peace.